What is up, everyone? It is your boy GamerMadness here today with some more LEGO DC Super Villains, and this is part 2 because obviously last time was part 1. Now, yes, I did end up building the truck already. I skipped over it because there were no dialogue and it just got boring. I also have skipped over actually collecting up all of Joker's friends because, again, no actual dialogue and it just is boring. So what we are going to do is we are going to get straight to it. And as you can tell, I am not the best of drivers, as probably pointed out if anyone has seen my Need for Speed epic wipeout. If you haven't, I so suggest going to watch that one. It'll be on the channel. It was a fun video to make because it was literally just trying to crash the car. But yes, we want to continue the story.
Hey, Lois, I got it working.
Sure, Jimmy, just give me a minute here.
International award-winning reporter Miss Lois Lane, hot on the heels of a hot story.
Hello? No, I'm trying to contact Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon. Would you quit bugging me with your new camera, Jimmy? Go and film Clark instead.
Ooh, no can do, Lois. Clark hasn't shown up for work yet.
It's not like Clark to be late.
I wonder why.
Hello? Commissioner. Hi, Lois Lane here, Daily Planet. Care to comment on the recent break-in at the Amazo Labs?
I'm guessing no. That is police brutality.
Yes, Miss Lane. We're doing everything we can to... The prisoner we were transporting? Well, I can't comment on that. Yes, they are still at large. Not here, Harvey. Put it in the vault. Miss Lane, I've got to go. I'm already late for my lunch with my daughter. Reporters.
What's wrong with reporters?
Okay, go get our toys from the vault. Miss Quinn and I will meet you out back when you're done. Chop, chop!
Yes, last time what we did is we gathered up all of Joker's friends,
Sorry,
Clayface,
Barbara.
the Riddler,
Lunch will have to
and
wait.
Scarecrow, although I
All
didn't
units,
know,
code red.
pardon me, I didn't know that Riddler was even friends
Win as
with
a jet stream like a daffodil.
Joker. I thought that no one even liked the Riddler that much.
More to the point, it appears our presence has not gone unnoticed. Gentlemen, shall we?
Yes, we should. Now, as I've mentioned, for most games that I usually play, I haven't played this in a little while, so please forgive me if I end up taking ages. I have also said previously that I will not actually directly focus on the getting the studs, because I want to focus more on the story, because obviously this is a walkthrough.
Losers are about to be all bent out of shape.
And just in general, we're gonna try and do more of the story than we are for anything else. Although, I would be missing an opportunity if I didn't have Riddler just do this.
For the Prince of Puzzlers.
Selfie! That was crap. That was a horrible selfie.
This is Gordon to all units.
That
We
may need
backup. Repeat,
a
we need
do-over when
backup
I actually
now.
go through
Calling
this
for
again.
help won't save you this time, Commissioner. Once we get past you...
Hey, where's he think he's going?
He's locked the doors to slow us down. We'll need to find a way
That would
past.
be a good assumption, yes.
Come,
Aha!
you special little trinket.
That's a nice little trick if you want to try and get that mini kit as well. Because the doors will shut, like, fairly directly after the fellow officers have entered the building. I can't remember who can do this. I think it's Riddler. I don't really want to play as Riddler that often because he's not exactly one of my favourite characters. And most of the time he's played as up his own rear end. Which most of the time he is. because he is obnoxious and way overconfident, which is why it's so satisfying when you get to knock him down a peg or two. Not that I hate the character, although I will say one of my most favourite Riddlers ever is probably everyone's favourite,
Don't people ever get
Jim
tired
Carrey.
of making things too easy for me?
You know what I mean? Obnoxious. You think he could be just, you know, a little... I forgot the word, but he could be it. I think the word I'm looking for is humble. Or just less of an ass, maybe. Yes, because paint explodes. Although this is a Lego game and it is DC, so there actually probably is exploding paint in this. Alright, a spider, a skull's head, and a pumpkin. Apparently creates sphere toxin. That would probably be terrifying to see. Well, at least that worked. Now all that is left is to pull the lever.
There's
Or the
nothing
lever,
to
depending
fear
on
but fear
what your
itself.
preference is.
And me.
My, that fear toxin certainly has its uses. I'm almost impressed.
You should be impressed, Riddler. Now let's get moving.
Okay, just gotta get past that
Well, it must be
security
tough to make the
Shouldn't
fear
have any
toxin,
trouble
so I
reaching
would
the
be
vault after
impressed.
that.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Clayface. There appears to be a rather menacing turret in our path.
Riddle me this. What kind of police station has such an elaborately designed over-the-top security system?
One that's based in Gotham City.
Point
That's a
taken.
good point, actually. At least the Riddler can admit when someone's made a good point.
You need something? You need something?
It is true though, like, if it's Gotham, more than likely it's going to be some kind of over-the-top,
I
elaborate
deal with puzzles,
thing
not
to keep
powers.
out criminals.
Someone else can deal with this.
No, it has to be you, Riddler. I didn't know he was an acrobat. Then again, Lego game, they probably had to broaden what he was or what he could do. What is that, Electro? Alright. Most of these little things are mostly just easy. It's mostly just tap stuff or complete a puzzle. The next person we should have to use is Clayface, I believe. What the hell is wrong with that officer? Did anyone see that? He was glitching like hell. Seriously, play the video back and then just look in the bottom of the screen. You'll probably see it. Oh, that's what I pressed. I was just sitting there wondering what the hell I pressed. Because he shrunk. Like I said, I haven't played this in a little while. No, don't shrink. I need you to... Oh my god. I don't think that was meant to happen. I don't think I was supposed to turn into like a mini version of Commissioner Gordon. Alright, onwards. And not upwards, but we actually need to go down. And there we go. It looks like we need to do this. Lucky I remembered it. Looks like we need Riddler. It's always nice to have a big character, although I do wish that LEGO would bring back the big figure customization that they had in the Marvel games.
Phew. Whatever's inside this vault, it better be worth it.
It ain't.
That should be Riddler.
Sorry.
Now, let's not ruin the moment.
I don't know how you could ruin the moment. There wasn't one. And it should be as simple as do that. After all that effort to get it nice and tidy, that happens.
No Batman to stop us today.
Stop right there, you oversized pile of mud!
No, but there's a Batgirl and a Nightwing.
Nightwing!
That evidence isn't going anywhere.
Oh no? Riddle me this. What has 10 lives and 3 faces?
Us.
They do.
Mm-hmm. We heard some of our old stuff was up for grabs.
So this is what happens when there's no Batman. The criminals just go absolutely nuts. I don't think Joker has his driving license.
You got it back for me. Put it there.
That's what he wanted the whole time?
That's all you wanted?
Well, I just felt so underdressed without it.
Fair point.
Can I see your license, sir?
Harley, the wipers.
That was not the wipers.
I thought I fixed that.
You only just constructed the truck.
Oh, fish.
Oh, the iceberg lounge. I think we all know who we're about to see.
Try the
Because
fish.
there he is. I remember him being a legitimate businessman. No one even said boo.
Keep your beak out, Penguin.
Perhaps, my feline friend, we should combine our efforts to gather up these sublime spoils.
Or maybe you should just
anything I
shut
get my
up.
fiendish flippers on belongs to me. I'll just tell the police you ran off with them when you escaped.
You're a real class act.
What an ass.
Why, thank you, Catwoman.
I love how he took that as a compliment.
What do we have here? Looks like my ticket out of this place.
Pick it up. Thank you. Jeez. Okay, so it looks like the Two-Face just picked up a rocket launcher, which seems like Two-Face's style. Not the other way. Thank you.
Heads, I stay here and help you guys. Tails, I take my new toy and go home. Huh. Sorry, folks.
Why, you conniving Two-Face.
Just my kind of vehicle. Make way for my scaroplane!
Scaroplane? Really?
All right, everyone. Show's over. Let's all just come along quietly and get on with our day, shall we?
He was about to get his ass whooped. Not by the Riddler. Because Riddler could never beat him in a
I'm not
fight.
gonna tell you again. Give it up.
Although neither could Catwoman, I'm pretty sure neither could Two-Face. He was trained by Batman. The only person that could possibly beat him would be Damien. And that's because I truly believe Damien could beat literally anyone. Because he has the unique ability to see, watch, and adapt. Okay. Now it looks like all we have to do is finish him off. Which I'm guessing is got something to do with this Riddler box. Which which means we need Riddler. You think the entire GCPD would be able to take down a couple of criminals?
Ha! This will be no challenge for the... Hey! What are you doing? Just
What does it
making
look
you a
like?
little nest before I go, bird boy. Hope you like it.
That seems overly strange.
Not so fast, Scarecrow.
Yeah, get him, Batgirl.
Batgirl? We need to stop her while she's busy.
That would be a good idea.
Commissioner, thank goodness you're here. These reprobates are forcing me to return to my criminal ways.
Sure they are, Penguin. Now give it up. We've got the building surrounded.
I love how he didn't believe him. To be fair, who the hell would?
What's that noise? Is someone else trying to break into my fine establishment?
Sounds like it. Who knew that his umbrella would be a grappling hook
You
as well?
realize you could have just slid under the door, right?
Yeah, well, and now you're here. Perhaps you can help me with this bat problem I'm having.
Because he's made of clay, so surely the idea would have been just go under the door.
Wait! I recognize these pieces. That pilfering police department relieved me of them some time ago.
Alright,
That's more
where
like
the
it.
hell is... There we are.
Now I'll deal with this bothersome little bat.
Batgirl, watch out!
Hey! Get off, you little stowaway!
So, we're basically shooting at Scarecrow.
What happened? Penguin! Penguin, what have you done? Ah!
Shot down the plane. I thought it was obvious.
Ha! An aesthetically challenged aircraft is a small price to pay to take down Batgirl, what?
But you
Down,
didn't.
but not out, Penguin.
Batgirl? Well, of course you realise this was all Catwoman's idea. I mean, she's the
Sure,
ringleader,
blame
damn
Catwoman.
right. Oh, my goodness, look at the time. I must be going now. Now help yourselves to a cool
Damn
drink
it.
of ice water.
I'll catch that jailbird right after I deal with you two.
Big words, little bat. Let's see how tough you talk after dealing with Catwoman.
Hey, Clayface, yeah.
I might have to tag out and get Clayface. Or not. Let's get some footage with Clayface. Now we have the advantage.
Okay,
It's
that
quite
one's
fitting
gonna
that
cost
Clayface should be in this game,
you. Come on,
considering
guys.
that
This whole thing's gone on long enough.
in the Batman game that I was doing, the Arkham City game, he was actually one of the people I've yet to face.
Hey, I'm almost starting to take this personally.
There we go. What a lovely family photo.
Batgirl!
Ha! Now who's the one taking a cat nap?
That showed her, Catwoman. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, and you even managed to get a really
Patience,
crappy
Clayface.
pun in.
First, I simply must get my claws on that precious stone perched above. Consider it my bonus for taking out 2 members of Batman's little family.
Okay, but
Well, you
hurry
didn't
up.
really
We already
take out
been
the
here
first
way
one.
too long.
Riddler caged him up. But the Batgirl situation clearly was all you. Now I'm hoping that in this episode that I can try and get this game to some kind of bigger free roam, because I would like to get on with doing some of the free roam stuff while I'm not recording, because I haven't got a lot of games to play these days. What the hell? Is that meant to be Tiny the shark? Or is that one of Penguin's other many animals?
Yeah.
Although I only know Tiny the shark.
There you are, my
Who
pretty.
nearly tried to, well, who tried to eat me in the Arkham City game.
Oh, hello, kitty.
Oh no, it's Owlman.
Nice. I'll get a few bucks for this.
Sure. Take it.
He's a crook.
Owlman, Commissioner Gordon, GCPD. Great work. Villains, eh? I guess they thought with the Justice League away they could run riot. They weren't counting on heroes like you.
Huh?
Yes,
That's
hero.
us. Heroes, 100%. Not an ounce of evil in us.
Get these criminals over to Arkham.
That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
Safest place for them.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. It's just that Batman usually leaves. Suddenly.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Huh. Maybe that's how they do things on Earth 3.
That was the cloakroom,
Yeah.
not the exit.
Almost there. The Hall of Doom. Home of the
Cool.
Hello, fellow feline. Who's this?
Some friend of Lex's.
You can call me
Cat got their tongue. Huh?
GamerMadness. Very funny, Catwoman.
Come on! We have important decisions to
Good
make.
God, they're in chaos.
Lex is gone for what? A few weeks and this whole place goes to the dogs?
We're perfectly capable of making decisions without Lex Loser. Now, I suggest we're
Wrong.
So we're just letting any fool with a costume into the hall now?
Well, we let you in, Heatwave. Besides, what is the real deal? With the Justice Syndicate
Yeah,
throwing their
I got
weight around,
powers,
the more of us,
unlike
the better.
you.
I just escaped from that feathered fool Owlman, but he sure didn't act like much of a hero.
Yeah, they crashed my lair. They broke all my henchmen. They interrupted my evil monologue.
Who the hell does an evil monologue?
Interesting. So, if they're not the good guys they say they are, we can use that.
Exposing anything crooked about their true nature would certainly get them off our backs. And allow us to go about our business, unchallenged.
Without proof, though.
Idiot.
Yes, without proof. Harley Quinn said she saw something strange back when Luthor broke out of Strikers.
But Harley's still
When?
missing.
Did you see anything?
What about this other
Why ask
Earth
me? I can't talk.
Earth 3.
Can we go there and dig around?
That makes sense.
But how do we get there? My erstwhile nemesis, the Flash, had access to the cosmic treadmill at Star Labs. I can use it to get to Earth 3. I'd be there and back before you know it.
All right, but take Heatwave, Captain Cold, Merlin, and Chatterbox here. While you're doing that, I'll try and track down
Great
Harley
villain
Quinn.
name, Chatterbox.
Huh?
Time to turn the heat up on Metropolis. Let's head to the cable
As you
car
wish.
station.
I don't think they'll let us ride on the cable cars anymore. Not after last time.
Who cares about what they think? We'll still use it to get across. Merlin, you coming or are you babysitting the newbie?
Try and stay out of trouble, you two. We've got a job to do, remember? Perhaps with this, I'll be able to prove I'm the
Alright,
greatest
we
archer in all
unlocked
the land.
Malcolm Merlin, aka the Dark Archer. We won't be playing as him. If I remember correctly, there isn't actually any story on the way to there or just before we get to the mission. So what I'll probably be doing is just skip straight to where the start of the mission. So once again, I did not keep an eye on how long this video had been going on for. So for now, I will end it here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be updated on any versus battles, walkthroughs, what have you. But without further ado, this is
Game over.